Once the third largest earner for the crown, the modern motorcycle manufacturing industry in the UK is just a shell of its previous glory. However, this does not mean that there aren't respected companies that continue operation from the Isles, and those new startups that hope to revive the past greatness of the British motorbikes. In today's episodes, we will cover all new models arriving from Britain in 2021, their royally beautiful designs, competitive specifications, and at times painfully high prices. Subscribe to Automotive Territory and not to miss the upcoming videos, ring the bell, and enjoy the ride. Triumph Trident 660. Aggressively priced to undercut the competition, the all-new Trident Roadster arrives to set a new benchmark in the middleweight category. At its heart sits Triumph's famous triple engine that here has a displacement of 666 cc. It peaks at 81 ponies and is mated to a 6-speed transmission with slip-and-assist clutch. On the torque front, the mill nets 47 pound-feet, 90% of which are available across most of the rev range. The Trident's chassis setup includes a steel frame and swing arm, Showa upside-down front forks, and a rear monoshock with preload adjustability. The brakes are sourced from Nissan, while the 17-inch aluminum wheels are wrapped in premium Michelin Road 5 tires. Finally, ABS is included in the base price, and the same is true for rain and road riding modes with integrated traction control. BRAV Superior MAB001. Both Aston Martin and BRAV Superior are not in the best financial shape, so the announcement of their ambitious shared project was met with some degree of skepticism. However, the latest dynamic testing footage confirms that the 100 units limited production is to commence shortly. Interestingly, the MAB001 is not your ordinary high-displacement superbike. In its case, the 997cc 8-valve 88-degree V-twin is enhanced with a turbocharger. The resulting output reaches 180 horsepower, and the rider gets huge amounts of torque over a wide range of RPM. The engineers managed to solve the turbo lag issue that plagued bikes of the 80s by installing a modern turbine with low inertia. They also increased efficiency by using an intercooler. To reduce dry weight under 400 pounds, the chassis of the bike is performed using CNC-machined aluminum, carbon fiber, and titanium components. Plus, all the body parts are carbon fiber as well. Spitfire Blackout. To commemorate their appearance in the upcoming Marvel movie starring Scarlett Johansson as Black Widow, CCM Motorcycles are releasing a special trim for the Spitfire series. The bikes on the silver screen were designed to have rugged looks, but the 180 hand-built limited production units were instead polished up and hand-painted in 4 exclusive colors and trims. This bespoke scrambler rides on pearl black powder-coated trellis frame and is motivated by the usual CCM mill. However, the Blackout 600cc single-cylinder liquid-cooled 4-stroke receives new performance mapping and revised gearing. Further improvements include an adjusted Marzocchi suspension, rugged spoked wheels 17 inches rear and 19 front, dual sport open block tread Mitas tires, twin single-side high-level exhausts, and black micro-sway dual seat with pillion grab strap. Triumph Tiger 850 Sport. Though advertised as an all-new entry-level model in the Triumph's adventure range, the Tiger 850 Sport is actually a rebadged version of the previous year 900 bike with a few significant changes. Cheaper and slightly less powerful, the new Tiger has the same frame design, fitted with a non-adjustable Marzocchi upside-down forks and a set of high-end Brembo's Dilemma brakes front and rear. It comes built around the familiar T-plane crank triple engine with a slipper assist clutch. The mill gets revised ECU mapping and now makes 85 horses and 60 pound-feet. On the electronics front, there are 2 driving modes, traction control, standard ABS, and a 5-inch TFT display. Additionally, the motorcycle features full LED lighting and new graphics that distinguish it from the rest of the lineup. Do not think twice about smashing the like button if you're enjoying our content. Keep the conversation going in the comment section and watch till the end. Let's get back to it. Herald Brute 500. Initially founded as an importer of retro-styled motorbikes, Herald Motor Company has quickly evolved to start its own line of bikes. In 2019, it rolled out the in-house designed 125cc Brute, and now the brand is launching an all-new Brute 500, which will become its first bike manufactured in Britain. The model wears race-inspired bodywork, carefully blending modern and vintage visual cues, such as a stylish tank with knee dents, a narrow seat, and a chopped rear fender. The new Street Tracker offers LED lighting, a digital dashboard, and streaming indicators. However, the biggest selling point here is the suspension. The durable T45 steel and aluminum frame is fitted with race-stack front fork and rear monoshock, which is additionally supported by Herald's unique floating shock linkage system. At the heart of the bike rumbles the 449cc liquid-cooled single-cylinder that delivers 43 horsepower and almost 30 pound-feet of torque. Triumph Street Triple RS. This new Street Triple RS represents the next generation of the model, getting a major step up in performance and featuring more sophisticated ride-enhancing tech. The model offers improved balance between track capability and street riding, plus adds meanness to the exterior with enhanced detailing, new daytime running lights, mirrors, a branded handlebar clamp, a fly screen, and more pronounced air intakes. The subtly tweaked 765cc triple engine becomes Euro 5 compliant, while also increasing its mid-range torque and power by 9%. The three-cylinder spins faster than ever and feels more urgent, peaking at 121 horsepower and 11,750 RPM. The bike also gains a revised 6-speed gearbox with a standard bidirectional quickshifter, but keeps familiar twin-spar aluminum beam frame, Showa's 41mm upside-down fork, and the fully adjustable Allen's rear shock. The list of standard technologies now includes an improved TFT display, switchable traction control, adjustable ABS, and 5 riding modes. Lannan To Stroke. Despite a clear focus on the vintage era, Lannan Motorcycles is a brand new enterprise that originated in 2019 in Manchester. The company was founded by the former chief design engineer at CCM Motorcycles, Christopher Radcliffe, aka Lannan, who brought to life the beautiful CCM Spitfire range and the lightweight adventure bike GP450. Chris's major goal is to resurrect the British motorbike manufacturing, and the Lannan To Stroke Cafe Racer is the first step of the endeavor. At the heart of this lifestyle model will be an exclusive 250cc two-stroke 90-degree V-twin from the Italian Vince Motors. It has CNC machined engine casings, an impressive 75 horsepower and 33 pound-feet of torque at 11,700 RPM. Weighing just 251 pounds, the Lannan To Stroke can go above 140 miles per hour, and it is extremely agile, equipped with Allen's fork, K-Tech piggyback racer shocks, and HEL brakes. Stealth Series Foggy Bobber and 6. Chrome appears to be an enemy of the state for motorcycle manufacturers, since lately every single one of them is trying to black out the frame and get rid of reflective parts. This is how an even more exclusive Stealth series of CCM bikes came to be. Received blacked out wheels, bronze chrome powder coated frames, as well as forks and detailed stripes to accent the gloss black paint jobs. The seats on these three are now black Alcantara with yellow stitching, and the tires take the dark eyes as well. Each CCM bike is hand-built to order and gets equipped with a premium package of components. A liquid-cooled 600cc single-cylinder 4-stroke with 55 through 62 horsepower yield, Marzocchi forks, Brembo brakes, and beautiful spoked or machined wheels. The new Spitfire Trio is a strictly limited edition, but luckily, the price difference with the standard models is unnoticeable. Triumph Thruxton RS. This is a new flagship model in the Thruxton range that is more powerful and lighter than the original 1200. The Hinckley's engineers reworked the 1200cc parallel twin to produce 8 additional ponies, so now it boasts 105 HP. The torque output is still 82 pound-feet, but it is more accessible, peaking at 4,250 RPM. Thanks to these updates and new lighter battery, the RS loses 13 pounds of weight, tipping the scales at 434 pounds dry. The bike also comes with a fully adjustable suspension with the front 43mm Showa forks and Öhlins twin shocks at the rear, while the already flawless performance of the upgraded Brembo brakes is further enhanced with a pair of Metzler racetrack sticky tires. Design-wise, the RS remains a true cafe racer, but it gains more modern styling, manifested in the blacked-out silhouette with dark engine covers, black anodized wheels, and a single bullet seat setup. Royal Enfield Meteor 350. For the most part of its existence, Royal Enfield has operated from India and is considered the oldest global motorcycle brand in continuous production. However, in this episode we would like to acknowledge their UK heritage and the fact that the full spectrum of design and development activities are still conducted from Leicestershire. The latest achievement of this R&D team is the revival of the 1950s Meteor moniker in the form of the low-displacement cruiser that is expected even in the USA. The newcomer requires an all-new 349cc air oil-cooled single that generates 20 horsepower and 20 pound-feet of torque. The chassis is all new as well. It is suspended by the 41mm front fork and twin-tube emulsion shock absorbers with adjustable preload. The bike features a classic 15-liter teardrop tank, low seat height, and forward packs for a relaxed position. Plus, the range-topping Supernova trim adds touring windscreen, a passenger backrest, and tripper navigation. How would you evaluate the modern lineup of British motorcycles? Which model is your top pick? Answer these questions in the comment section. Like, share, and subscribe to Automotive Territory for all of your motorbike news. By the way, Japanese, Italian, and American bikes of 2021 have already been reviewed, so follow the links on the screen. May the torque be with you!